Hello and welcome. You're watching DBMN TV. This is Abigail R. Karmalim bringing you the news and events from Meghalaya. Here are the headlines for today. Reverend Archbishop Victor Lingdaw urges faithful to pray for peace in Manipur. BDO inaugurates Job Mela at Nongstoin. NPP embraces the new members Gavind and Banteidor. And Amperine visits a woman having a surgical needle stuck inside her body. And now the news in detail. Archbishop of Shillong Archdiocese, Most Reverend Victor Lingdaw, Doctor of Divinity, urged all the parishes, religious and Catholic families in Shillong to conduct special prayers on the 7th May for the restoration of peace in Manipur, a state which is under turmoil. The Archbishop urged the faithful to pray for the peace and harmony of the entire state and the entire world as a whole.
Yakiling do pat kiruniam pat kiprabanget baro jong Archdiocese Shillong ban pelong kajing duai bakarpang hakat nyau tarik mentau benai kasim trai bersawan ban duai karpang na kajing sup hakani ka state Manipur ku bangilai I bangilatip ye kajing jia ke ba sungsi kajing jia po Manipur nama kata karpat ya baru kilim do aki parish baru kironiam institution baru ki prapenget hala ki jong kijaka haki yigisam bat pelong kajing duai karpang nam ta kajing sup hakani ka state Manipur duai rum ta kajing sup ha ka prathe berkowei dekat dua ka state Meghalaya jangi nama kata esim galat ban kublei ban karpa ipi ban pelong kajing duai bakarpang hakat nyau tarik barok kawek Archdiocese jangi kublai ipi barok.
The Block Development Officer BDO Nongstoin CNRD Block on the 5th May inaugurated a job mela organized by the Deen Dayal Upadhyaya Gramin Kaushalya Yojana DDU-GKY at Nongstoin. Present in the event includes El Mirthong BDO Malthap Rashan as the guest of honor, B. Marbanyang DPM, J.C. Lohani, Chief Operating Officer, DDU-GKY and others. The main aim of the job mela was to build a rapport and create close relationship between unemployed youths of the state and the different potential occupations they should be exposed to such that the jobless youth will see the biggest picture of the road not taken and will receive knowledge especially in logistics, electronics, textile, automotive, hospitality, healthcare and retail.
I've been knowing DDGKY maybe 3-4 years back, and what I have seen and what I've observed with the youth, every one of us, we know the motive of DDU-GKY. Why the government of India has set up is just to promote, we all know that to promote the youth of the entire, especially the rural areas of the entire nation. But then what I have seen is that most of our youth of the district, maybe they are facing the lack of confidence with, so to say, DDU-GKY. Maybe it may not please the team, but then what I have seen at the rural youth, they are facing, they don't have the confidence. That's what most of them, they are not participating in it. And since this is the chance for them indeed to attend and then take the opportunity and grab the chance of having so many stall and then get themselves acquainted with so many job opportunities. But then I would urge people of the youth of the district, whoever can hear my voice, they can come and join and witness such opportunities that are waiting for them. Having said that, what I have seen again, there are so many fake agencies who have come and gone and even, get themselves into trouble in such an agencies where it is not at all authenticated. So those type of agencies promising all our youths and giving all the high hope, but then turn up nowhere. I've encountered during my tenure in Nongstoin last year, there was one agency who have promised the youth, but then it was not a government registered agencies. So based on that, we didn't encourage our youth to join that agency. Maybe it's a fake or not, we're not so sure. But then the way they promised, the salary that they promised, it was quite high. So based on that, to my observation, I would once again urge all the DDU GKY team, though they have been working hard, all the staff which I have been come across with all the DDU GKY when I was in Maushut as well as now in Nongstoin, they're hard working. But now it's the time to gain the confidence of the youth and as well as the caretaker of the youth. And to uplift once again the district, we have to have a very hard working spirit and a teamwork among us so that all the youth, as the objective being set by the government of India, will achieve. And what I've seen is that he was one, I'm not going to mention, he is a miss of us. He was one of the staff of DDGKY, but then he is an entrepreneur at the same time. So I really congratulate him, and he has done very well. He has succeeded in his life, so to say, and through the skill that has imparted, he was imbibed with the skills, and with that skill, he has fully utilized, and now in terms of augmentations, he has really done well. So once again, I urge all the youths of the district, firstly, nation will come later on, but then first we have to uplift our district. First will come from the village level and then at the district level, and through this skill, let us hope that in terms of augmentations and then being enterprising, that is the main motive, what I really wanted to see.
Once again, the People's Democratic Front PDF from the Khasi Hills prepares 2 MLAs, Gavin Millim from Sora and Bantedor Lingdor from Maukenrow, to surrender themselves in the hands of the National People's Party on the 6th May 2023. National People's Party prepares a joyous welcome for the 2 representatives of the people to merge in as new members of NPP. The day will also be a fortunate and fateful day for NPP, which had a total number of 28 MLAs.
Buar bo na preng jong pi ka kmilin ti laslam dei nakaliang ka jongi ni sotu ba kum ka party ni la ya len ti ben ko ben ba ya step wise ki baro ba de rol ta benta ba nakaliang ka jongi ni la so de ban khot ye pi ak ne ko bo menta bin ai ka ni press conference ka shkwa ban pentip e pi ba ak ni ka si bo menta ni la yo ban penlong ya ka general council meeting jo ka party ba nakaliang jongi de khot lagalong nakaliang jong ka Central Executive Committee, kidikot jong ka Zonal Committee, kidikot jong ka District Committee, but kung jo na ki primary unit, kilayawan lang siya kaniga jela. Hagaba ka agenda ka ba hakmadu, kalong ba nakaliang ka jongi, kung ka CEC ka bladep at pelong hakatay ka tayo ka bladep, nilabu ka agenda, barkata ka benta kalong ban propose, bang merge no ka National People's Party, la syai kas ni hagapor saubuji ni tip syai kadat banagaliang ga jongi ni don kam ya ga jimin jolang nagaliang jong gitu khot jong general council baro bad minta kas ni ding ba kani jela ni ayo lang ga jimin jolang nei wei pi wei de khot jong general council bagin ya chakmat hagwei dei bad kani ga jing thmu ga jong bagin merge bad ka party NPP nagaliang ga jonga ng sukwa ban pensai ba kum ka party le se phila ban kali ke ei bar penong ingi ban shimya kani ka senja ringa shukwa ban batai lingkot khindia tak bai dei bat ka jingya linti ka jong party ka jong nadu usnem bala sengya ka la sengya ka nadu usnem aljar khatnyo bat hadu menta ka jingya linti la hendri usnem tam ka jingya linti ka jong kum ka party bar bangi pe house nem arajar khatphra na ka party ka jong nilayo ban penmi sangut kinomi khmat shakayin ro bathawai barusne majar khat khandai iwei iblami khmat shakal district council tendeng yo I ka banang yai kapor yo I haga jingpen kre ka jongi ka election aljar alpulai hashwa ka election arngot ki MLA kila kan ki no shakawai ka party bakumju ringkat badiwei MDC bat ngiai ne bek satang mangi arngot ki MLA banyak khon yang nakan ke parti hakan ke election ke belanda hoi ina don katun ngut ki candidate ke election benta hakan ke election ke belanda wala nakaliang ke jongi kum kinong elam ki bahakmat ina ma chisai ki jingie ki bobon ki ding penkyang ki bobon andai kum kinong elam ki bahakmat ina yaisha kita ki jingie baro panakaliang jonga berbapan tido le khamtam kum kinong elam ki bahakmat lang walang nilai kendu ki jingie kaba nakaliang ke jongi yo I naga jingring kang no jongki MLA ki belanda panjop usam alja khatra nilai ai ne daga jingmu le asli pengini persang biang saisen man persang man revive ya kani parti ke jong deng yo I andala dep ke election jo usna maljal alpla swag election kita armut ki MLA hadin ke election do ni job satang armut ki MLA dia lol tak benta banakaliang ke jongi haka CEC ke beningkong bangila dep pansyong ha uni ubnai bladep ka jingya ther ka jingya tai ka phang ka bahak madu ka long ka ei bangin perkhat na ka benta kalawai jong parti ka jongi hoi ngi so thu ngi lai ther ya tai de ki kenta ngi so thu mangi klem sim la ben pen kot ya ka committee agar kom le se banagalyang ka jongi ngi wan cha tai jingmen jolang banagalyang ka jongi ngi la sim da ka wei ka rai by day bat kani ka mat ka bakar pang ila ibet ban thau no de ko wi ka committee ka bakar pang ka baken thup ya ki riumur ki dikhot na ka CEC ka benta ka bahak madu ka long panagalyang jo committee kan ya tai ya thir ha ka bai dei par ka jingyal inti lani ka lawi jo ka party nimla ban len ga jing shisha ba marsin job ek election ha unius nam bomenta kala don ga jing penso nagalyang jong ki political parties ki bobon hoi ina don ka jing ekren baki political parties kumju abai dei bargani ga jing thmu ga jong ende gegi bentang lara be hakmat ka CEC hajing sisha ada dei batang nagalyang jonga bat kum MLA jo sora berba banti do lingdo kum MLA nanti mo kodro iper nge perkhat tang ya ka jing mentoi yala di simen lesi kat kum dikendon jongka an ngilala bancam mai ban merge pet bat ke NPP klem dara lang political party hi bar oi mangi so thu ngi don kam 2/3 majority semangele bro on mundon kata ka ai man disqualify ngi so thu banagalyang ga jongi pat ni so buram ye ki khot ko CEC par kumbalong mentang ina khot e general conference baro banagalyang ga jongi ya kanu no ga bangile ikwa bai ban kren ha ga bashit ka bashat bangilong transparent ban pen pau bai hakmat kinong kersan ki jong bangi sok men sika de bakane singi bomenta pat ila yo ban sime ka rai bangi chakmat ka bai de bar kan gi jing mu ga jong nagmenta ka merging ga jong bar ka party NPP dan na pedeng ki pres ki bala dep an kli ki ni singi bala dep esi ga de hisan em banakaliang jo PDF kan tiap lamano asyukwa ban pensai happy bakat kum ki kendon jo ka constitution Kidon lightly given ta la balong ka split ka merger lani ka dissolution ande ka kies jong ni klem dissolve party ni merge mun ni combine atli party ban pelong ka we la shai ga sing in sa pelong official ya ki kendon ki bopero per kan sadan ka merging document ka managalyang ga jong in sa merge bat ke NPP halor ki kendon ki bopero per ki managalyang jongi kum ka party hadir ni job House nem momentum yes kem nagalyang jo ki candidate jongi baro hashwak election kila dep thlei ya ki jingkular ki bobun ila dep ban thoro ka manifesto ki jongi ya ki agendas ki bobun dia rol ta ka benta banagalyang de jongi ni so dei baswa ban penya so lani ban merge sa ke NPP ila dep ban batai shai ya ki kendon ki bopher haga banagalyang de jongi ngin sa palaj pajba asai ka sing haga bai dei barkani ka official merging document. Dia kalau tak benda banagalyang ka jongi ngi sok men sika de kum kinoelam ki bahakmat banagalyang ka jongi ngi la sim ya kane garai lingba ka jingi menjol lang hi hapo ka general conference par.
To find out the truth on how a woman who gave birth in Ganesh Das Hospital got a surgical needle stuck inside her body, the Health Minister Amprint M. Lyngdoh on the 5th May visited the woman admitted in Nigrim's Hospital undergoing a treatment when they discovered a surgical needle stuck inside her body. This is an outcome of her delivery in Ganesh Das Hospital when the surgical needle used by the doctors and nurses to deliver her baby got stuck inside her body. Speaking to the media persons without any objection or criticism, the health minister exclaimed that certain types of situations happen sometimes. It cannot be entirely avoided. One cannot conclude that it is the outcome of the careless discharge of duties by the staff of Ganesh Das Hospital that led to the situation. However, nothing is to be worried about. The woman is under the care of Nigrim's Hospital and treatment is going on for the same. The doctors informed that she will soon be discharged from the hospital after her treatment.
Ya kajing ja jom ketu kajing dukut ternia agramet dari itu kilom kami kilo wan syak sumat Ganesh Das ngakret keteng kuno tu pati mata di ngacupa penting syapi pilat thai kubor kami kajing ja dukut ternia akapor bagi operate ya kini ki complicated issues ki long kami ki beyo ya kini ki high risk pregnancy kandai ke ege berjatang mentah semumat kumbang ngasmutu ngalo director jongkan negrim sebat naki nai director MI naki doctors majong bak kok kini ki jingja ki juja ting te ke ege berjaka long ba hadin ba ilong kami ila dep khai kun jogi ipoi syaka recovery tu ningkong shoi ikhlung kadon khandit ka problem na du ka bakha namar temla bandring men simba kadon kata kajing sakut tu kata kajak lian ka jabo umbo kasi medically pediatric ong kota di ong da kumai pan tinrei ita ikmela ra so recovery tu rei hadin ka tu kat nipor syam ba sedang banyo bleeding kathe aslam namar kadon ka problem ta kajaka ba kaya ini long kami judon hiki high risk pregnancies nadu kas kapor ka ba ikakun maningkong baan balay ini dikon pasal tinang ta la shemba kata ka bleeding hap manyalam yang ni isyapo operation theater ka ba doktor kapor Ganesh Das kilale tiki sedang bansu ya kata ka jing bleed jong kata ka jangka kha ko jong i bat lap ba takawai na kata ka jing so dukot utau ternia bat urung no jelang sapo tiki doktor hanegrim hapo Ganesh Das hadin bakim lak sai shu ya kajing donjong utau ternia kim shimle jubor ya kata ka surgery ki khang no ya kata ka bun namar don kam ya kata ka machine ka ba ka imaging machine ka ba ka Ganesh Das ka patla pandon don kam ban yalam ya patient syakawai pan ke hospital bat nang na Ganesh Das kila yalam ya patient syapot negrims akajaka ka ba idon ni kata imaging machine bat lale ya kata imaging machine lalap yu tau ternia om ba udon sejan kelai ne sanu udon bet haiti jaka kani akato ka area tu bat ki doktor ha negrims ki kila ya syakal operation theater bat lale senior kila weng ye utau ternia mut ternia dairu ternia mut ternia laweng yu but ini patient mentah ipiang ipen kila ice nam kampu di nama kalau seblat tali apa di place kata Islam di ngala iyo banyak banyak kana din badep ka antibiotic dose juga kebeku inject ilana banding sinin rei kamru ban kmi bhaya ladi ban pet bhaya ladi ban nomle kia ya kam ban kumbang yu I mentahi hangni kalong ben ba kasai ba kamdon kanu kajing bakla kum kini kijing bakla ki juja akapor bale ki surgeries ki koper bape kijing syaput ki dofer bape di ni nakaliang kajungi ila yawan katu I ila express road e kajing kaben kajungi mangila yo penetran ya kanal ni kakam don kendit ki problem obviously kajing siu nomor bindon NHIS yang paling benar kani katai tinggi layak keren bat pinok penyanyi director Joko Negrims bat mensyabun bat kimia rapi bat pet bat kajindot kajing seri nak katai kubar bat pinten pet katukat nilai kata kajing tempat kubar nomor bat kupak kalong bat kumbala buka in wakila kai por kadon kulit kejing yapen dinga kum kam minister ngala shimchai tani batana wan batana kwa kitchen bat kerben ba ini innang yo bor bat iklan kalong posisi ni pai ba sembilan dus di panggil asem jadi jingdu no itu belum na tu por pakha kajing pamla jadi penting sih.
An unfortunate incident took place in the residence of Obinong, who is the headman of Nong Gagang, when a wildfire devoured his house along with all the belongings inside it, which includes valuable items as well. The incident occurred in the evening of the 4th May at around 10:30 p.m. in Nong Gagang, Marnga, Ripoy district. Fortunately, none were injured in the incident, but valuable items and the entire house was burnt down. Speaking to O Binong, the owner of the burnt house, who is also the headman, he informed that the house was caught on fire at 10:30 p.m. when there was a power outage which prompted them to use candles since they were engaged in some work. Besides, they were in a hurry to reach the neighbors who had just lost a family member. Therefore, they completely forgot to put out the candles which started the fire. With the agility of the neighbors and residents of Nong Gagang, the fire was put out after it had devoured the house.
Ngadi orang bak senong jong kani kadong hartat ba ngadi utraying jong kani kaying te kai ka balaja menin kalong kajing singapsik thang hadu kata kata himnang syuban batai su antat kat kumbalap pai ba long khadwe steng ai ngilap tang ba yo le se kala stang lupa nadu khadwe duna e kumtu kadaw batikna tingimla syuban batai namar balong hakatuka kamera long kalait ru kamdon atat balong kiwan sim zai ni mei badi paro yo le sana kadaw ba careless bathang mombati ru ngasngeo ngasngeo kumta he hoy hakatuka we ka kamera kidon tang ba ka kamera bas lu nengkong timpat don bre oh ngadon hala ka kamera ni ke jingdu nong kalong kabala tam kumba sanlak e telak don nakadaw ba kawi ka kamera ladu khai lut kat ki bajing don jing em bat sakawir ki kat ki kuba ki bala don rumar seteng ki ladap ing te suan tan sanlak e telak poi kamin telong ki kot ki slai jong ime pakat ki dokumen jong ki la ing lut tang kawe rong don sur kadang kada ayo ing khong hoy dah kalong kamut long ngakirpat ya ka sarkar jela bat ya ka sarkar Meghalaya ya o kamtam o Meralbon bat ubala jidrani bat ya ka block development officer hero kat bala ban yarap be ya ka long ying jongi nang ban ngilak ban te biang sasusin katai ka jingkir pat nakal yang jong aku mutraying bat kumurang bat senong hero.
The Director of General Police Dr. L.R. Bishnoi on the 5th May summoned the two communities of Meitei and Kuki who resides in Shillong to a meeting at Nagaland Community Hall situated in Nongrim Hills, Shillong to discuss on the matter of peace and security in Shillong after the huge brawl between the Meitei and Kuki in Manipur. Speaking to the media persons, L.R. Bishnoi informed that he had summoned the two concerned communities solely with the intention to maintain the peace and harmony between the two communities residing in the capital. He also attempts to strike an agreement between the communities to avoid any discrimination or invoke communalism, but instead be tolerant of one another and maintain the close connections. Speaking to the leaders of the Meitei and the Kuki community, they requested the government of Manipur to act on the situation and restore peace and harmony in Manipur.
We have organized an interaction meeting with the community leader and the students leader of both Kuki as well as Meitei community. After unfortunate and tragic incidents in the Imphal and other parts of the Manipur, we have decided that there should not be any misunderstanding among the citizens of both community living in Shillong and other parts of Meghalaya. So we thought it wise as a preventive step to invite the community leader and the student leader of both community, and we have expressed our concerns towards any kind of mistrust or misunderstanding. Yesterday, a small scuffle took place in the Nongslang area under Laimukra police station, where some of the youths of one community was targeted by others. But unfortunately, the police rushed to the spot immediately and prevented this incidents to further from flaring up. We invited the community leaders of both the communities in the Laibukra police station, and there they have assured us to maintain peace and order and to overcome any kind of misperception, misunderstanding, mistrust among the leaders of both community. Today we have invited them in this Naga Darbar halls and just explored the thoughts of their minds. They have shared their concerns with the police, and we have also exchanged certain tips on how to go about it after the violent incidents in Manipur. And everybody assured us that we will maintain peace and order, and they also assured us for full cooperation with the police officials. And I'm sure that the peace will be maintained, and whatever existing relationship is there, it will be further strengthened by this interaction. And if need arises, we can go for more such interactions to remove any kind of misunderstanding from here. The 16th, it was a preventive detention, and after executions of the bonds from both sides under section 107 and 109 CRPC, we have allowed them to go back, and they assured us, and they have executed bonds for ensuring the peace. So that is why we have not decided to forward them into jail, because it was a minor scuffle and misunderstandings. So I am sure that this kind of misunderstanding will be no more in the city of Shillong, and the peace and order will be prevailed in the Shillong and other parts.
So my name is Dr. Jangpa Wansi. I am the president of Kuki Student Organization Shillong. Today, what happened exactly here is not because of something that has seriously happened or some untoward incident in Shillong, but this is some sort of precautionary measures meeting that the police have initiated, and they have brought us together, both the community, the Kuki community and the Meitei community here in Shillong, so that what happened in Manipur right now, the incident that happened should not continue here in Shillong. So the police have briefed us something about how we should take steps and what we should do in order to maintain peace and harmony in Shillong, because at this point of time, especially the people from both Kuki and Meiteis are in high emotional trauma because of what happened at home. That is why we don't want, both from the leaders of the community and the police, we all try to work out so that nothing serious happened between the communities here, because students and family, they live here to come and study, and for some government employment, but sometimes as a human being, things escalated because of our emotional feelings. That's why, in order to prevent all these drastic measures that will come out in future, we have a meeting convened by the DGP himself today, and we make an agreement that whatever things come out in Shillong, and we will try to work out, and we will try to sort out in all angles, and we will work to take a big leap, a proper and peaceful solution, so that we will not suffer more from this moment onward. Thank you.
Well, thank you so much. In fact, today a meeting has been called by the DGP government of Meghalaya, And the meeting is basically the untoward incidents and the little sad incidents what had happened in Manipur. And also here in Shillong, yesterday we had a few unavoidable incidences in Shillong. This is basically between the two communities hailing from the state of Manipur. One is Meitei community and one is the Kuki communities. So we have been called by the DGP Meghalaya to share the feelings between the two communities and to resolve the issues. And this basically is helping us to promote the peaceful coexistence of the two communities hailing from Manipur. And basically the objective is that, and at the same time both the communities are very much willing to come, and then we express all our feelings and thoughts, and then now we all have decided that we will continue we will continue living here in Shillong peacefully from border communities. And the communities are represented by the elders from the Kuki communities and also the Meitei communities, and student leaders and student communities from border communities. Yes, we wanted to convey the message to the people of Manipur that let the peace prevail at the earliest possible with the interventions of competent authority in the state of Manipur, and then let us give a peace a chance once again to all the communities in Manipur.
A father driving back his young son and daughter from school in Jingdal collided head-on with the Ria night super bus bearing the registration number ML08H8111 coming to Tura, destroying the motorcycle and seriously injuring all three, leaving the father unconscious on the 5th May at 3 p.m. The accident took place at Rongdengjeri after a dangerous turn on the road, which has for long blocked the visibility of the road due to a large bamboo plantation that has not been cleared by PWD despite the danger trap. The father, Solbenti Sangma, is 47 years of age, the son 7 years of age, and the daughter is 10 years old. The critically injured father and son was rushed to Tura Civil Hospital, while the daughter is being treated at Jingdal Sub-Divisional Hospital. The bus has been seized and the driver detained at Jingdal Police Station. So viewers, with that we have come to the end of today's edition. Till we meet again, thank you for joining us.